This is the FDR-AX43A Sony camcorder. Let's talk about it. Now, I wanted to preface this and say I went back on my word. I thought I was not going to buy another camcorder until this presented itself on Facebook Marketplace. I can never go against a really good deal. This one was, it seems new if you look at it. Like, what the owner of this said was that they bought it for a ski trip, rich people things, and they never got to use it. It was just, I don't know, they didn't enjoy it. But I've had my eye on this because it has a certain look that is very much familiar with the channel. If you've been tapped in the log, you do know that I've been messing around with camcorders since last year. I've had the HDR-CX405 that I'm gonna talk about as well, because that's pretty much related to this camcorder and the history of this. And I've had JVC, I've given that to Smelly. I've also had Sony camcorder and a Samsung camcorder, but those are high 8s and they're in the Philippines right now. So I wanted to talk about this one because this FDR-AX43A is one of the more popular Sony camcorders because it shoots in 4K, a really good audio. You can put a MI interface like the one I'm using here. Like you can use the DJI mic, I think, or you can use any Sony mics to improve the audio. You can record 5 or 4 channels, but it is a little bit on the bulkier side. However, I saw a lot of YouTubers, vloggers specifically, and because we do have a vlog, I thought this would be a great addition compared to the HDR-CX405. So this whole this log episode here, after we talk about the camcorder in itself, will just be the regular log. But I'll also talk about the accessories I put on this in order to get certain looks, like the fisheye effect and all of that good stuff. So now, for the price of this camcorder, it's actually the most expensive consumer camcorder that Sony has released. It also is the last camcorder they've made in the past 4 years, because this, I think, was during the pandemonium. The Sony camcorders are of a dying breed, but let's just look at what it has. So this camcorder is a Zeiss. It has a Zeiss lens. So what that means, for people who don't know, is that it just has a good quality lens and good imaging, like a good image. And it's also has a gimbal, it's one of the gimbal style camcorders. So you'll hear when it's turned on, I don't know if you hear that jiggle, but inside it moves in order to balance it, and it has really good stabilization. One of the best camcorder stabilization I've seen from what I've experienced. But the reason why I bought this one is because it shoots 4K. So everything is on 4K these days. Shooting with the HDR-CX405, although it has that look, that camcorder home movie look, it is a bit of a hassle in order to resize it and also transfer the files, because it doesn't shoot, or if you want to shoot it in a regular file size, a regular file, it doesn't really, it's not productive. So having this, shoots in MP4 and it's amazing. It looks very home movie like, which I'm gonna go into talking about the HDR-CX405. They have around the same color picture profile. It's more of a desaturated look that I do enjoy because it has its own look. That desaturated look, that picture profile that Sony camcorders have, I think it is a unique style on its own. And personally for me, I do enjoy having that unique style. Other things that are the reason why I also got this camcorder was because it has a filter thread. If you've had the HDR-CX405, and I made a video on my channel, it's one of the best videos writing wise and also performance wise that's doing right now on my channel, so go check that out. But one thing I did was I wanted a camcorder that you can put a filter on in order to modify it to your liking. So What I did here was it fits a 55mm thread, and I put a 55 to 67mm step-up ring, and surprisingly, the circumference of this camcorder is actually 67mm. So it looks flush. It looks like it belongs there. And I put a UV filter. I don't usually put UV filters, but the benefit of this UV filter is that it's really clear. So it's from KNF Concept Nano K Series UV HMC 67mm. So go get that on Amazon. I don't put links on my description for Amazon stuff or anything. I'll explain it more, or if you guys are actually curious, just comment down below. But yeah, so just go look for it and you'll find it. Anyways, what I did also was put a I have a fisheye lens from a previous camcorder. So what I did was I got a step down ring. So a step down ring allows you, it's the opposite of a step up ring that we used here. So it allows you to go from a smaller filter size into a bigger filter size. So then what this does as well is that it adds a look. It adds, so here it says 67 to 52mm thread. So it fits on a 67, it's a 67 male, and then it allows a 52mm female. So this is ultimately very confusing for a lot of people. It was confusing for me, and I've been around cameras almost my whole life. But what this does is that it adds a vignette look because of this circle right here. Unfortunately, if you have the stabilization, it's gonna look like it's going side to side. But if you turn that off, it's not gonna have that effect. And then I have a very cheap, super wide angle lens, essentially a filter too, that is 52mm, and then it goes like that. So for the whole build, all you need, if you're really if you don't want to use a UV filter like me, you can go straight and get a 67, or you can get any filter size 255, and then just have this. But the concept remains the same, and if you're confused, ultimately just comment down below and I'll write up a build for you. So yeah, so wanted to get that look as well, because I've recently, if you guys know who Sneeko is, I saw his Twitter series of vlogs, and I saw that he was using a wide angle lens too, and I wanted to recreate the same look. It's just a look, and I feel like with how things are going with camcorders, I don't think they'll make another one. So that's the reason why I wanted to purchase the last and best one. I would argue this is, well, it's a powerhouse, and it's gonna, I feel like once they discontinue this, it's gonna remain expensive or even more. So keeping my hands on this, I'm not selling this again or ever, because it's already one of the best. So keeping this, and I'm really happy I got this, because a lot of the next few logs, or the logs in general, are gonna have this footage, and I do enjoy that look. It's the way I can describe it is just, it feels homey and calming. So the rest of this video will contain that, and I'm looking forward to you guys being tapped in the log. Hello. That feels complete again with a camcorder. Ooh. We're gonna grab some Korean street food from the Annam Mart before we go play billiards.
Hotdog?
Yeah, they serve hot dog.
Wow.
But they close in 30 minutes.
wanted to play billiards. It's so cool.
I'm gonna take this for a thumbnail.
Or do they have like a gimmick?
I think they have a gimmick.
Do they? Camera?
Yeah. I'm still a bit
We should eat inside.
Oh, it's so hot.
Christmas colors. It's red and green. Mmm. 맛있어.
You haven't tried this?
Have you?
Yep.
누구야?
맞네. It's not hot.
맛있어? It's pouring rain. What is sad? Aquabus.
Then film the two people getting
Ready?
What is this?
What is it?
It's just hiding.
Wait, that's kind of cute though.
1 out of 2. Are you keeping the packages?